we got a lot of things to talk about. It's been a crazy 2 months. Oh, good morning, good morning. Wow, it has been a long time since I did this. Last trip I took was July 4th, if you can believe that. That was over 2 months ago, and I actually did film that. I am up in the Catskills this morning. I am not here to actually hike any mountains, though. I know, as weird as that sounds. I came up here last night because I am testing out the build out that I did in my Jeep. So why don't we go ahead and take a look at this real quick. The entire back of the Jeep now is basically built with a platform here. See, I got storage along the side, I got more storage along the back. On this side, I extended the platform all the way over to the edge so that I had a room for leaving like the food bucket there when I'm actually at camp. The platform extends all the way up here. And then there are 2 brackets underneath that hold the whole thing up. And I can actually take the front piece off and all of this collapses down. That's part of the power setup. That's for the alternator charger for the power bank. Now, there is a story behind this, which is the whole reason why I decided to come out. And that would be because I actually traded my Jeep in for a cargo van. My idea was I was going to take the show on the road. See, my company is about to go fully remote. Kind of crazy to think about, but yeah, there we are. So yeah, my plan was I was going to start traveling west a little bit. I had the money to do everything, at least most of it. I was working with a budget of $10,000. Found a van in Jersey. Went out there to take a look at it. The one that I initially went out there to look at wasn't very good, so I backed out of that one. But as I was getting ready to leave, I saw another one off in the corner. Of course, off in the corner. So I go take a look at the thing. Clean. Super clean. Oh man, it looks so nice. So nice. The inside of it, one owner, high mileage, but it was a 23, so not terrible in terms of, you know, the components, you would think. I went back a week later, and as soon as I got onto the lot, I noticed that the van was still sitting in the same exact spot it was the week before. And I know that because I marked the tire before I left to see if anyone was going to look at it during the week. Because they said they were going to look at the thing and make sure everything was safe and good to go. Well, none of that was really done. How I got the van back to town, I don't know. My mechanic said I probably shouldn't have made it. So I wanted to do a pre-inspection on this thing, right? But it was hard for me to get a mechanic to go to Jersey with me. I should have had the thought to back out of the whole thing right then and there. Problem was, a lot of papers were already signed at that point. And honestly, I was already sitting there for a good 4 hours at this dealership. So yeah, I get the van back to New York. I call my mechanic. I get it down there. He calls me back and he proceeds to tell me that the entire rear end on the van is shot. The bearings are shot. The gears inside the differential seized. The front brakes, there literally was no front brakes. For the most part, there was no front brakes. And probably the kicker out of the whole thing, and I think the reason why this whole thing got reversed so easily, is I actually have video proof of the guy hooking a computer up to the van about a minute and a half before the keys were handed to me. In the end, everything got worked out. The Jeep is back. I signed all the paperwork. I am absolved of the loan, so the loan is no more. I have my Jeep back. They have their van back, and everybody, hopefully, is happy. I know I am. That is what led me to doing this. Made sense, right? This was my initial plan. I had plans drawn up to build this thing out exactly the way it's built out. Oh God, here we go. All right, exactly the way it's built out right now, just minus a lot of this stuff. A lot of these things were bought for the van. The fridge was bought for the van. The power station, the water jug right here was bought for the van. I have been rambling way too much. So let me go ahead and finish this. And then go ahead and enjoy my Pharaoh Lake trip, which was 2 months ago. Sorry, it's taking so long. Look at them out there. They're just waiting. They're waiting for me to get out. As you can see, I am the only person here right now. That is perfect. Once again, back in the Pharaoh Lake wilderness. I'm definitely making this my yearly kind of chill out trip. Let's see how I'm looking. All my tires look like they're still holding air. It's a good thing. Wow, these bugs. This is crazy. We're wasting no time getting on the trail and getting down to the lake. Single track mind today is just get down there and find a shelter for the night so that I can outrun these storms that are coming in this afternoon, which it is already getting cloudy, and kind of surprised by that. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, we already got some dark clouds coming in. Did not think I was going to have to deal with them this early. Like I said, hopefully it holds out. So, give me a minute. Let me get up here, register, and yeah, we'll take it from there. Good morning. Good morning. Back in my second home, Pharaoh Lake Wilderness. I didn't think I was going to need my rain gear today. They said it wasn't supposed to shower until late this afternoon. So I wonder what this is all about. It is raining a whole lot harder than I thought it was going to be raining right now. Wow, okay. Well, there it is. All right, 1.5 miles. Shouldn't be too bad. Ooh, all right, down at the lake. It's raining so hard. I can see it coming over Pharaoh Mountain. Look at the way the rain's coming in. You could see it coming. Oh, that's amazing. Uh-oh, it's getting close. You hear it? Oh, there goes my fire tonight. What the hell was that? You saw a piece of Tupperware go flying by. Where'd that come from? My mistake. I am having a fire tonight. Good stuff. Turns out it's only the stuff on top that's wet. Everything that was underneath, like all this, it's all dry. So burn away, baby. Good stuff. All right. Now I will definitely see you in the morning. I'm enjoying this. Good morning, good morning. Oh boy, all the wood is very damp. I think I'm giving up on this bad boy. Uneventful night. Slept a good 8.5 hours. That was good. I guess I needed it. I did eventually wind up setting up my shelter inside the shelter because the mosquitoes were devious little bastards, let me tell you. I need to worry about food, and then I need to make a game plan on where I am going today, because I really need to make a decision if I'm going to stay here at the lake another day, maybe just move sites to another. You see, I don't think that's a good idea, though. I mean, if I have a lean-to, it's probably a good idea to hold it, and then maybe for today what I can do instead of going somewhere else, stay here, leave my stuff here, and maybe do an around the lake loop. I'm having my coffee, then we'll figure that out. Pharaoh Mountain. Ooh. Hello. We might be moving. This is just down a ways a bit from the lean-to, which you can't see from here. There are a lot of flies on this site, though. What's up, buddy? Where are you going? Looking for some sun? It is a lazy day today. So far been quiet. Nobody on the lake. I thought I heard a dog barking at the far end, but haven't heard it since. And those guys that were there in canoes yesterday, haven't seen one bit of them. Nothing. I was hunting down a loon again, and now there's somebody else on the lake. I don't know who it is. Looks like it might be a park ranger. I'll put a clip up of her in a canoe right here. You can take a look and see. I think it's a park ranger. She over in the woods on the other side, banging away at something. I don't know what the hell she's doing. While we wait for this loon to come back, I'm just going to sit here and have myself a little something or other. That's right. How you doing? Oh yeah, no worries. Oh no, the camera. This one is not on.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
How long have you been camping up to?
I came in yesterday morning.
Sweet. How long are you gonna stay till?
Tomorrow morning.
Awesome.
Yeah, and then I'm in now.
Cool. Awesome. Well, hope you Sweet.
There you are.
Thank you. I'll be real quick. For a couple days too. I'll probably be with the boat, so if you notice anything or feel concerned for anything, just try to flag me down.
Awesome, sounds good. Was Lean-To 3 open, the one up on the hill?
I didn't see, but Lean-To 2 was taken because I heard people come in. I don't know about Lean-To 3.
I was almost going to move there. I mean, too late in the day for me to do it now, but I almost moved there this morning. I'm going to show you what she's been up to. There we go. And there she goes. Awesome. Awesome. So she's been out here for a couple days already, coming around doing all of these. And can you believe 5 the point right now on July 4th? That awesome campsite. There's nobody there. All right, gents, I'm going in. I'm going in with the colon buster. Chili mac with beef. Let's do it. It smells familiar. It's like grandma's homemade pie, right? Oh, it's not like grandma's pie. Oof. Oh, chili mac is destroyed. Something's telling me I'm going to pay for that. Just had another group come through, coming up from New York City. Just got here. No navigation whatsoever. They don't know where they're going. So that's it. Now it's just enjoy. Enjoy the afternoon, relax, do nothing. For my snake friends. Oh, there's one. Chilling right there. The other one's got to be around here somewhere. Check all the usual spots. Sitting around wondering what to do, right? And the group that came through about an hour ago popped into my mind. And I know this is going to sound weird, but I feel like I need to go check on them. I mean, they're back here with no navigation whatsoever. But do they really know where they are? I just want to make sure that they made it to the site that I sent them to. I really would hate that they made a weird turn or something like at that junction and ended up into the back country instead of where they were supposed to go. So I'm going to go hike over to the campsite that's near the lean-to here, and I should have a pretty good view of the rocks that are right at the base of that lean-to. I've made a critical mistake. We're going back. I forgot to top off my application of insect repellent. All right, application done. Let's go find our friends. There we are, back at the campsite. Now, let's see if we can see it from here. I don't know, because I should have brought my binoculars, honestly, but I didn't want to look like I was stalking these people. Which, I mean, at this point, I'm literally stalking these people. So, okay. Hey man, I just want to make sure they got to where they needed to go. You know, the dude didn't seem too sure. He was taking pictures of my GPS and he was like, oh, thank you. We have no navigation. I'm like, oh. I looked at his map. He literally had Google Maps up, just zoomed into the Pharaoh Lake Wilderness area. So it was just like rough outlines of the lakes and stuff. All right, whatever. I don't see anybody over in any of these spots that I'm looking at though, so it's not a very encouraging sign. Could also be that they're just all up at the lean-to setting up, not sitting out near the water. So I don't know. I am not hiking over there to find out. And I need to save the bit of battery that's left in this GoPro, so I need to stop recording frivolous things. I'm very glad that I stayed here and just stayed here the whole time and didn't go hiking around all over the place. I think I needed a trip like this where I just kind of sat in my thoughts and really didn't do much else, because that's about what I did. Come on. This thing is like synonymous with my channel at this point. Still got sun at the far end of the lake down there. Nothing over here anymore. She is gone. All right. Could be getting this fire going very, very soon. Probably like around 8 o'clock. It should be, I think, like 7:45 right now. Uh-oh. Oh. Wow, look at that. Been a minute. All right. We are all packed. I'm going to come down here one more time. Just kind of sit for a minute, and we're going to do our... Oh, here we are. That is the end. Should I say it? Hold on. We gotta get on the bridge. Let's get on the bridge. What an adventure that was. Woo. In terms of cars, I'm the only person here still. All right, that's it. One last look. There's Judy. She's hanging. This is like the third outro I've done, so enjoy. Peace.